Hello and welcome back to another of my videos. Today I am here at the Needles battery. As you're walking up to the Needles, I'm going to flip you around quickly so you can have a look, see what I'm looking at. Gorgeous views there, and that's where I'm heading, right over now to the World War II battery along the end. Okay, so I'll come up a little path just here, back down to the cliff down there. Probably about maybe about halfway on the path, and you can quickly come up here. I'm not going to go up there because when I go around the cliff up here, you go up the top there anyway, and you're going to follow it round. Okay, I'm not sure what this is within, off the World War related, I imagine. No idea what it actually is though. It looks like it. They haven't walked anything here. Looks like it's probably been capped from what it was. And you've got these concrete structure stairs here. Don't know what that would have been. It looks quite steep before anything. There's no stairs there. Obviously you got, I'd assume, World War II steps up to the top here. Make sure I look at it later when I'm at the top. I'll walk around. It's too steep for me to walk up today. But yeah, it's a bit of World War II history starting. Okay, so just walked from up there. And now here, so you find, so we've got the new battery up here. And the old battery is down here. So I'm going to head to the new battery first, to take up a slope, and then eventually walk down to the old battery. So hopefully use a little bit less energy than doing it the other way around. And it looks like quite a much older fort style along here as well, to the new fort. And it does actually look quite new. It looks like quite a newish style fence around it, like you see in a lot of army bases off the time. You will have that style of fence around. Like if you go to the top of Fentler, when they got that old radar station, you can see the style of fence to that. So I imagine they were built around the same time, using the same style of fence. And it is quite steep, so I'm glad I chose this option instead of the stairs. So a bit more gradual with a slope. Right, I should probably cut back to you again once I am at the top. And then we're here at the new, what they call the new battery. Which is still cold. This is off the World War battery. But yes, I'm going to walk up here. I'll be going down there in a minute, having a look. I'll take a few photos, take a row down there. But yes, definitely go up there first and have a little look up here. Turned out to be a great day actually. Really nice day, not windy at all. Well, normally this side of the island gets battered with wind. So nice to see it on a day it's not. Allows for some good viewage. It looks like they've done some work to see this older bunk up here. Looks like it's the same roof, but they've rebuilt the wall with brick. So have a little look up here. Little tower as well up there. I think that tower is actually still in use, maybe by official authorities, possibly. Hey, we'll have a look at that in a minute when we get down there, hopefully.
And then you had banana milkshake.
Here we go. Shut door, more like, and they pipe here, which to me means possibly a backup diesel generator, possibly in there, or what's in there. And yes, here we go. Look at the view along here. I shall be going up high again in a minute. Up there. I'll be going up there in a minute. But I just want to look along here quickly. View go along here. Obviously seeing better days, Nick. Seeing better days. Yeah. Probably used for a power transformer now, I imagine. Coast Guard, yes, there you go. So I imagine that you probably use for Coast Guard. danger of death, keep out. Yeah. That would be the power room in there now, I'd imagine. Yeah. Don't want to go in there really. All the batteries so far I've seen on this island are of the same exact style. That's what you'd expect really. But they said they had too many souls to use in the war. It would have made the finish a bit complicated. We'll definitely go down there and have a little look in a minute. They look a bit more maintained here than what to do at Culver Down. So if you ever got Culver Down, you've got 2 batteries up there. And yeah, again, ready available. You can go and see them anytime you want. And there's the houses along there. Quite sheltered, luckily. Sheltered from this end of the island. Although they may still get battered from the wind from there. So that's the road to go down to the houses, which we're not going to go down because nothing there for us to see. My squeaky bag, and we're here at the top next to our antenna, which no doubt that little hut down there power room. Some remains of war down there, a concrete pad. Walk along the edge along here. Obviously a well trodden path. A little lighthouse down there. Looks like it may have a helipad type thing on the roof, possibly. Look, got more battery down there. We will definitely get down there. And like an anchorage point just there. Not sure what would have been anchored to that, but maybe there would have been some sort of antenna or short up here. So area was like another anchorage point just here. I imagine they'll probably be placing that antenna up here before a newer one. Keep going down this way here. We'll go down that road along there and we'll go into the batteries in a minute. While I'm up at the highest point, squatting away with these flies. There's loads of them. Look at them all. Go away, leave me alone. Jeez, take a lot. I'm going to make this quick because I am getting absolutely covered in flies. Which I don't like. Flies, that is. There's loads of them. Again, more remaining along here. No doubt washed away by the cliff, or water, sorry. But I'm not getting any closer to the cliff than what I am now. And that will do. I should take a few photos while I'm here and then head back down that way. Okay, so you see I am at off the boss up there, up the power room, or backup generator, which I think it would have been originally. Down here now at the batteries, and we'll go up there in a minute. Have a look down here. A little Amazon. Ooh, got it rust. Hey, a little vent up top here, and it's blocked. And there's one. You can catch a 7 or 12 if you want to come up here and you don't want to walk. Probably should have done that, but I'll remember that for next time. Definitely reckon next time. But now I've been to Culver Down a few times now and looked around the battery. Well, there's only 2 like batteries, and you see an example of one just here. I mean, you would have seen one before in that Culver Down video, and yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same now. You've got the little saw here with the doors completely rusted off, and it'd be pretty much the same apart from a few differences which are right in this one. You've got all the anchorage points there for the guns. I imagine the tarmac over all the tracks now. where they're going with the cat and rotated on. But unlike Cobra Down, they've got a underground storage area just here. A little door there, that's blocked off. Ooh, look at this. The new battery is currently closed. It's to be well cared for by our volunteers. The old battery is open from 10:30 to 5 PM. Last exhibition is by them. When this is fully open, I want to come back down here. Look at the size of that blast door. That is a proper blast door. I'm definitely going to come back to this place now. Once this has been restored and opened again. This looks like it's going to be well worth the visit. Just looking at that blast door, huge that is. Absolutely huge. And for a World War II blast door, even though there have been something very special inside that. We're going to go around that side and look. Oh, nice little like bomb door there, you can hide and cover. More little fence. So I imagine there would have been something very big kept under here, or a lot of ammunition at least. Normally for blast doors, from what I've seen in other videos and places I've been, there's definitely been anything quite that heavy duty to protect stuff. Like never anything so heavy duty to protect normal bombs and stuff, or shells as you say. And there's a picture of what one of the guns would have looked like when it's all fully set up. And now actually it makes sense. See, all the stilts and stuff was on the Cobra Down battery when they still kept it fairly how it was. You see, all the, not the stilts, but just the bottom parts of the stilts with the shell on, not the little round parts. On one of the batteries there's still quite a lot of stilts mounts left. And obviously now I understand why we would have a platform all around. So great to obviously see that. It paints the picture a bit better for me. I'm going to let the bus go past quickly. Okay, so the bus has gone past. And again, you just go underneath it down here. And if you see the fence there, one more fence down here, I believe. Possibly. Yes, just there, there's one more fence. Because there will be a fence allowing air to fence from underneath. Again, I've got another store down here which you can look at in a minute. We're going to go down that way in a minute and we'll go into the old fort just after. Oh, they've blocked the stairs off, so you can't go up there. Okay, you walk up the ramp up there anyway, sir. So, again, they've got a visual door on this one, quite badly rusted though. But, you can see the upper side of the blast door. Bit of a different angle here, but put you through if you can. So you've got that tea room in the old battery bus stop viewpoint. We're going to explore it all. But that blast door is something else. There's a lot of flies along here. Hideous amount of flies. So yeah, it's just on top of the structure now. A little way you can walk up here, well trodden. So quite a few people do it. But hey, you can see how big the structure would be, and obviously the big blast door would have been around here somewhere on the bottom, and had all this room underneath. So yes, I'd imagine whatever they store underneath there is highly explosive. Again, so we just take off around again here. I don't know why they bought the stairs off really. I get it's got no railing, but would have been better to put a railing up than blocking the stairs off. There's another huge battery. And then the new battery, charges apply. We should be going and applying charges later. And you've got a rocket testing viewpoint and testing site and viewpoint, which we'll be going to in a minute. First things first though. Go downstairs and have a little look. Obviously we can't go in, but have a look through here. Pretty further so I can get you in. If I can actually do this maybe. So I can see you. There you go, pretty low so I can put you down. So you can actually see better than I can now. And you've got to shoot down there, but we can't get to. I'd love to actually see you down there. Don't have a torch there. And you've got kind of to go through down there. Maybe one day when they open it up, you can have a look, but it won't be today. It'll probably be when I've fully restored, well not fully restored, but got the site to an openable level. You might be able to actually go down and see the source. Yeah, they've got a brand new tower there, built in an old battery. So I wonder when the old tunnel would have come out. Possibly. Which I can't see a way would have come out. Obviously, come along down here somewhere. You got that there. And if you went a while, I have no idea where it would have come out though. So you've got little doors along there. Yeah, strange. And you've got what would have been a way up here, but you can see by the railing, would have been some stairs here, I imagine. But it's all been blocked off. They don't need it, so why have it there? Like here you go here at one of the rocket taking sites. Unfortunately, they've blocked it off, so you can't go down here. It's a shame, I'd love to go past, but it doesn't look like an entrance to this one. It's quite solid. I'm not sure what they kept underneath one. A little room underneath there, but I've never seen a rocket system shot before. But it's just wow. When you're looking at this one, it's just here. It looks like such a heavy duty site. Whatever they would have been there to do finish on the knuckles. And you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 main mountain posts you've got to see. And you've got structure there on the bottom. And then you've got, looks like you had 1, 2, and then 3, so you've got just there, and there, possibly. You can see 1.2 for another structure. And it was tied into the wall along here as well by the looks of it. It just looks like one heavy duty structure. No. I'm not going to go any further on this, I don't think. Well, it looks like actually people do walk along down here actually, by the looks of it. I might copy them. Don't copy this. It's probably not the safest thing to do. Judging by the railing ends here. And they fly everywhere. But you can tell people doing this quite often. Yeah. I'm not going to go any further than this. It's very steep, and there's a structure down there. And I am not going to row all the way down there because you'd die easily. You'd row all the way down here and you wouldn't be able to stop until you either hit the wall down the bottom or you went over the top. And I'm not actually going any further than this. This is far enough. I actually wanted to see along there, but I can't see any way in or out. If you would have come out here, it would have come out. Yep, that is good enough for me. I'm not brave enough to risk my life going down there. It'd be different if there's a wall and you could stop maybe a path down there, but there's no path down there. And you will literally just, if you down here. But I'm going to walk along to the other one. It looks like one of the other one, like the actual door where you can come out of. I'm being bitten like crazy here. Let's have a little look here. I'll lean you over the edge, it's raining here. Yeah. Actually hold you better, you can fall. And if you do fall, it'll be quite hard to get you. Yeah, there we go. It looks like there would have been a sort of door just underneath here. You would have come down here maybe, come down the steps, along down here to the testing site. I'm going to go like it along to the other one, just along here now. It goes to the viewpoint. Have a little look. Quite fascinating really. I've never been here before. I've googled maps, yeah, and obviously went on the website, had a little look. But there's only so much you can actually see from Google Maps and stuff like that, and other photos. It's always so much different when you actually come and look yourself. Okay, so you've got the other way down along here. You see a little platform along here going down, or the ramp, I should say. And again, it'd be another topping where if you fell going down here, you'd probably die. But looking at this one though, if you did fall off the path down here, you may be able to recover before the bottom. It looks like down the bottom here, just before that brick wall, it looks like it just dipped ever so slightly. Okay, battery died. So look at this one here. I think it's going to be a similar. Now, and actually, we can go down the path along down there and have a look after. So we're doing it. Again, very similar structure. You can only drop the Foxy spear thing down there, so you can tell people have been down there and place one on there. But it's very similar. Mounting on the wall. Mounted 4 middle main mount, you could imagine. 2 things at the back, probably angled the rocket, I'm guessing. And then you have probably an outer platform on the back one, and I need to walk around, and obviously it's aimed out to sea along that way. But we're going to go on this path along here and then walk down, have a little look. Okay, so just looking at this now, and again it starts to paint a better picture of what this site looked like and what these look like. So they were totally different to what I imagined. Yeah, there would have been obviously that little building, this little thing just been passed there. And looking at this, apparently there would have been quite a huge structure coming off the top there with a big rocket in it. So the rocket probably would have been sat on the little post at the bottom. Yeah, very interesting. Again, it's a million and one flies along here. So I'm going to make this fast. I'm going to get them covered and bitten like anything. And at least we get a little step here so you can go down with them if you want to come and have a look yourself. So there would have been enough tower, the similar one, just along here. At least actually trying to lay the few of the site along here. Danger cliff edge. Oh, as you think, we should be very careful and not go too close to the cliff edge. There we go. I do wonder what that brick structure would have been down there, and I do feel sorry for the poor sod that had to go down there and build that brick structure. And here we go, look at these cliffs, and that is a few. Obviously the old battery is just there, which I should be heading to in a second. So again, you see just along there, there's a little like bricked off area. Obviously that's not World War, like aftermarket bricking off. So I wonder maybe that room we called ammunition room, maybe that's like a personal, a little underneath the little coast guard hut here. There's a room we went there and we couldn't find out where that end was. Maybe that there's a little tunnel, you come along down here, and maybe it connected into these little things along here, and that allowed you to get into the rocket testing sites, maybe. Okay, so walking along this path here and getting as close to the rocket site as you can. So there you go. But you can see just along there where they've bricked up that possible entrance or exit. I do think maybe you could have walked through that thing now, down through the cliff into there. Would give you a bit of cover as well for anything or anyone. Like fascinating sights. Never quite seen anything like this before. Okay, so again, filming the outro. I didn't film an outro. Originally I planned. Originally it was going to be one big video, but then I realised both batteries would take up a lot of time, so I decided to make it into 2 different videos. So I didn't film an outro for this one, so maybe even not an intro. You might have seen that one. If I did film an intro, then you'd have seen that one, but if you didn't, well, you've seen one when I saw when I'm on here. But I know I didn't film an outro because I didn't make my mind up until I got to the old battery, so you've definitely seen this outro here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. And you see him standing here on a lovely place. This place will be in a different video here. But I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Like, if you like and subscribe, really it helps to see the channel and the videos to grow. And if you do click on the subscribe button, you'll be notified of my videos as soon as they are released. And especially if you click on the bell icon, you'll definitely be notified when the videos come out. Just on this little tank here, not sure what it is. It's going to be in a different video. I'm not sure when the video will be out in relation to this video, but they will be out pretty much around never the same time. But yeah, they will be out at some point, that's for sure. And yeah, just lovely area. So peaceful, so nice. Needle Point Battery's gone far west of the island, way over in that direction, and I am on the east side of the island. If further down, you see the monument just on top of the hill. You might just be able to make it out, I'm not too sure. But that is the other end of the island. So I've been the whole span of the island today, doing filming on various items and places, and still a lot more filming to come before I have to finish it back. But anyway, I'm chatting on too much here now. So thank you for watching. It's been On the Drive, and I'll see you in my next video.